So I don't actually remember the exact first time Peter and I met, but it was at Colorado Athletic Club Inverness after he started working there. I played tennis there and he started coaching there, and I ended up taking a few drills from him.
She came into a 3-0 drill that I was running Monday mornings, and that's the first time I met her. I do remember probably giving her a little bit more attention than the other ladies in there because I thought she was pretty cute.
But you shine so much brighter.
So Peter and I first started hanging out after I took a private tennis lesson from him, and he was talking about going out with his guy friends and hanging out downtown, and I was talking about going out with my girlfriends and hanging out downtown.
We had a pretty big night out drinking where I was out with some of my friends, she was out with some of her friends, and we met up. Next day we watched some tennis at the club where I work at. There was a tennis tournament going on, and I remember sitting beside her the whole 2-3 hour match there, and probably had a couple more drinks that day too. And then that night we went out to sushi.
That was the first rejection of hand holding that took place. He was very persistent in asking me out, and I was very hesitant because I was pretty much fresh out of another relationship.
Probably asked her out 15 times prior to that with no luck. And so my next challenge was I told her I was going to ask her out 20 days from the first time I asked her out, and she agreed to that. So that was our first date.
I really started falling for Peter pretty early on, within the first 3 to 6 months, I would say. We just spent every single day together for such a long time, and I couldn't imagine spending the day with anyone else.
We started dating in the summer. Probably around winter time of the following year, I pretty much knew I was in love with her. I do remember this distinct moment. We went to movies downtown, and after the movies we went back to my place, and I just kind of told her that I love you, that I was in love with her, and didn't really mean for that to come out.
And then we finally decided, after several months being together, that it was getting to be the time where we should probably think about moving in together, since we were hanging out with one another so frequently.
You know, after that moment on, I never really looked back. She's just been everything I could have ever asked for. She's the greatest person in the world. She's kind, she's caring. She makes me laugh on a daily basis. We always have fun together, and ultimately she just makes me a better person. So from that day on, I knew that, and luckily here I am today.
So Peter and I didn't specifically talk about marriage all that frequently, but we did talk about our future together, and I definitely knew he was the one and that we would end up getting married. We decided we would purchase a home together, and we ended up buying a new home. So when he actually proposed to me, we had just started the process. He randomly on a Thursday night before he was going out of town wanted to go out to dinner. He wanted me to make a reservation at my favorite restaurant, Linger, but unfortunately they didn't have any availability, so we ended up going to a Low-High steak bar instead.
Kind of wanted to be like a secret mission. I wanted to make sure she had no idea what was coming. I've wanted to propose for her for a while, so I got her best friend to come with me to go ring shopping. I went to this guy who custom made this ring. I had this ring that I wanted in my mind, and he made it happen. And I got confirmation from her best friend Lisa that was the ring that she probably would like. I never asked Heather what type of ring or cut she wanted, because again I wanted to be a complete surprise.
And he was acting a little bit funny. But afterwards we wanted to check out the lot that we were building our townhome on, so we walked over there, and that's when he got down on one knee and proposed.
I was a little bit nervous at dinner, and so I had a couple of glasses of wine, probably 1 or 2 more than I usually do at dinner, which again might have given her idea, but I walked her over to our property where I thought our house would be built. Had it all rehearsed in my head of what I wanted to say, but I kind of just blurted out. I don't even remember what it was, but I think it sounded good, and got down on one knee. And
I'm pretty sure I said yes at that point in time. So it was really sweet and romantic.
I had a good feeling she was going to say yes, but hearing those words was great. And then I surprised her a little bit more when we were at dinner. I had her best friend Lisa kind of decorate our place with flowers and champagne and nothing but cakes, which we enjoyed.
And it was really wonderful and really romantic. And I guess that's why we're here today, because I said yes. It all started with that day.